And then a big thing for me is also modeling and celebrating mistakes, especially in computer science. And to me, it was always just natural. Like I knew, the first time I did it, it was not going to work. Like that's just the way it is. But students and educators find that troubling often. And so just getting over that mindset of it's going to fail, it's going to be fine, that's just how things are is a really big emphasis that I place on when I'm going into classrooms with computer science. Yeah, allow for student choice and creativity within clearly documented design constraints. And then I, never used any sort of test. The way I figure out how students have learned is through their work.
In a recent interview with Justin Kennedy, we talked about failure, and in it, I explained that a former district that I worked in, the administrators did not allow us to fail. They said that it was not an option for us as educators because we just didn't have enough time. So I'm wondering how you would respond to an administrator who kind of has a similar viewpoint when it comes to failure in a CS or coding class.
That would baffle me because we all fail.
Right.
And you learn, failure is how we learn. So I would say, there are professional programmers making six-figure salaries who fail every day at their job because they have to do that in order to get to their solution, their problem solving. They're getting through these, difficult situations, inventing new things, but that all requires experimentation and learning from what went wrong.
This excerpt was from CSK8 podcast number 25, which is titled Promoting Equity in Activism in Computer Science Education with Kim Wilkins. You can listen to the full episode as well as hundreds more by simply searching for the CSK8 podcast on your favorite podcast app or by going to jaredoleary.com.